What up? It's Chris from Laser Lemming and UpandLoaded.com. Today we're going to talk about The Batman, or as you might know it, the movie that is never, ever going to come out. Possibly, maybe, who knows. Ben Affleck, Benjamin Affleck. He is your current Batman in the DC Extended Universe, or as you might know it, the Snyderverse. So, once upon a time, Warner Brothers courted Ben Affleck, said, hey, we got something for you. We want you to be the Batman. We want you to be the Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man of the DC Extended Universe. You are going to make millions of dollars, get all kinds of fame, and you're going to be just everyone's favorite. It's going to be kick ass. You might even get to direct some of this stuff. There was once rumors that they were trying to get him to direct Justice League. That's not happening. You got Zack Snyder. But they said, hey. You know what's even better than a Justice League movie? A solo Batman movie. You should direct it. And he's like, that sounds kind of good. And then what happened? Well, Batman v Superman came out. People didn't like it so much. Critics hated it. I wasn't a big fan. Then Suicide Squad came out. Critics hated it. Some people really liked it. I thought the editing was pretty shitty. But Affleck's looking at this stuff and he's thinking, you know what? This isn't looking so good. It's not feeling right. And he's on the inside. So for months now, there's been talks that the Batman script sucks. It's not there yet, you know? It's not happening. It's not gelling. It's a bad script. And apparently it hasn't gotten better. So recently, Affleck in an interview reiterated, pretty much saying that if the script is not really great, it's not coming together in a way that I think is really great, I'm not going to do it. Does that mean he won't direct it? Yes, that is what it means. It means he will not direct the movie. Does that mean he won't be in the movie? Possibly, probably, but if he is in the movie, after saying that, he's pretty much saying, yeah, I know it sucks, but I'm getting paid, bitch. So he probably wouldn't be in it either. He would probably just cash his checks and 86 himself out of the DC Extended Universe. They'd have to recast Batman. Not a good look. They actually went out of their way to find someone, a big star. For some reason, they wanted the biggest star to star as Batman. They got him, and they are pushing him away. They're pissing him off. At least, you know, from my unbiased, unclouded, completely true, factual thoughts, that's the way I see it. So, he's not too happy, and he's saying, you know what? It's not ready yet. It's not going to happen yet, and it might not ever happen. The Batman might not ever happen. And, you know, they have their Joker, which didn't gel with a lot of people in Suicide Squad. It sounds like it didn't gel that well with the director because, you know, according to Jared Leto, the guy who played the Joker, he said that he filmed the whole movie's worth of Joker scenes that you're probably never going to get to see. So, sounds like Warner Brothers isn't too happy with their Joker. They're probably not too happy with their Batman because their Batman wants to leave them, it sounds like. And honestly, I don't blame him right now. But the movie's been pushed back. It was initially set to film in spring of this year. This year, come out next year. Not happening. It's not happening. The movie has been pushed back. The production has been pushed back to at least the summer. So, the movie's supposed to come out in summer of next year, I believe. Now you might be looking at winter of next year or 2019. I don't know. People wanted The Batman to be directed by Ben Affleck because dude's a good director. Now, he does have a movie that's coming out right now that is not being received so well critically. Live by the Night, I believe. Gangster movie. And it's kind of his first critical flop as a director. But before that, you know, he had Argo, The Town. Those were very good movies. Very well-directed movies. I highly recommend them. You should check them out. And there's a reason people were excited to see a Batman movie directed by this talented director, Ben Affleck. But he might not want to do it. And the way this series, this DC Extended Universe series is going, the direction they're going, the direction Warner Brothers keeps forcing it to go, it's a producer-driven series. This is not, at least the way I'm seeing it, the way people have, you know, the cast, the people, the directors, the people involved with these things. You know how many directors have dropped out of these movies? Wonder Woman initially had one or two different directors before settling on the director that is currently ushering this movie to us. The Flash director has dropped out a few times, and Aquaman, I believe, has lost a director or two. So these movies can't keep a director to save their life looking like they might not be able to keep a director slash star of the film with the Batman. So who knows if it's going to happen? Who knows? I think Wonder Woman has to do very well. Justice League, which BatmanOnFilm.com is saying is a mess. At least that's what they're hearing. They're hearing that the movie is a mess. And if you've been paying attention to these movies, it's not surprising. If you look at patterns, it's not surprising if Zack Snyder is consistently a problem, but Warner Brothers keeps hiring Zack Snyder. Do you think things are just going to magically change? It's like you get hurt, you get cut, and you just rub salt in the wound. Doesn't work. It just hurts. But you know what you do? You say, you know what? I didn't use enough salt. Let me get more salt. Pack that shit in good. Doesn't work. If the problem is there, and I'm not saying Zack Snyder's the only problem. There's lots of problems with these movies. And believe me, I'm a huge Batman fan. I'm a huge Batman fan. I love Batman. But I want to see good Batman. I want to see good Batman. And like I said, you know, things just aren't gelling the way we need it to. I want to see a good Batman with a good Joker. I think Jared Leto's a very talented actor. I don't know if he was the right Joker, but I also don't know if this Joker was created the right way either. You know, a Joker with tattoo damaged across his forehead. What is that? You know, I could ramble on and on and on about the Joker, but this is where we are. This is where we are with the Batman, and it might not ever happen. I'd like to know your thoughts. What do you think of Ben Affleck possibly dropping out of the whole DC Extended Universe? I mean, he initially teased the Batman with Deathstroke CGI footage. It looked pretty cool. Deathstroke was going to be the villain of the Batman. And I'm talking like this movie's already canceled. You know, it'll probably happen. But it sounds like Affleck's really, like, kind of sticking Warner Brothers' face to the coals. He wants them to feel the heat. He wants them to know, you know what, get your shit together. Otherwise, I'm out of here. And they do not want to lose him. They do not want to lose their star player. Batman was the star of Batman v Superman, not Superman. Batman's cameo in Suicide Squad was a big hit. Batman in the Batman is a big idea. It's what Warner Brothers needs. It's not the hero they deserve, but it's the hero they need. So, I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think of Ben Affleck possibly leaving? What do you think of this DC Extended Universe in general? What would you think if the whole thing crumbled away? You know, you got Gotham City Sirens. That's the female Suicide Squad-ish movie that's going to come out with Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, and they'll probably stick one or two more chicks in that movie as well. What do you think of all this? Is this the direction you want things to be moving? Let me know. Comment in the section below. Subscribe for more if you have not already. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon.